Every day, local government works behind the scenes to keep your community running. This is how.
Hi, I'm your host, Rachel Tackett, Kill Devil Hills Public Information Officer, and today I'm going to take you behind the scenes with our police department. Let's go chat with Lieutenant Hayner. So, Lieutenant Hayner, can you please give me an overview of the police department, the different divisions you guys have?
Yes, ma'am. So here at the Kill Devil Hills Police Department, we have 4 different divisions. We have our patrol division, which is our largest division and really the backbone of any police department. We also have our criminal investigations division and our records keeping division, and we also have the administrative and animal control.
So you said patrol is one of the largest divisions. Can you give me an overview of that?
Yes, ma'am. So our patrol division handles pretty much a majority of the calls that when people call 911 that they'll be answering. That could be everything from responding to investigate an initial crime, traffic crash. They enforce our criminal laws and our traffic laws. They also respond to assist in non-criminal matters, just different civil disagreements. They'll be able to help moderate those and also respond to be able to help fire and EMS. All of our officers actually carry an AED and naloxone and are all CPR certified.
So, Lieutenant Hayner, sometimes people need help, but it's not necessarily an emergency.
Yes, ma'am.
How can they receive that help?
In order to do that, you could be able to call Dare Central, and their phone number is 252-473-3444.
Great. A common question that we get from the public sometimes is, what do they do during a traffic stop? Can you elaborate on that?
We ask that you be able to move to the right side of the road and either go to a side street or to a parking lot if you would like to. It'd be a little bit safer that way. Be able to have your license and registration ready for when the officer approaches. If it is nighttime, be able to turn on the overhead lights in your vehicle so that way it's illuminated, the officer can see a lot better, and that helps be able to bring some trust and being able to know what's going on inside a vehicle.
Absolutely, that's a great safety tip.
Yes. Also, just have the person be able to roll their window down, keep their hands on the steering wheel so that way officers can be able to see your hands. If you have a firearm, for example, if you have a concealed carry permit, notify the officer that you have that.
How can a citizen go about making a report with the police department?
They can either contact Dare Central at the 252-473-3444 number, or they can always come by the police department and an officer can be able to speak with them. Here at the Kill Devil Hills Police Department, we are also a big believer in community policing, and part of that is the police department working with the public, being able to build trust and be able to help each other out. And part of that, again, would be either through submitting tips through Crime Line or just the public helping to protect themselves as well. Locking vehicles at night and not storing valuables. And we ask for citizens, if they see something suspicious, call Dare Central, call 911, let us know. See something, say something. Working together as a community is a great thing. And another thing we see occurring quite frequently is different financial scams. Law enforcement, we will never contact you over the phone to say that you have a warrant and demand money, saying that you've missed court or anything like that. And also, any legitimate company will never have you going to a store to get gift cards to make a payment for their services.
And if someone is not sure if it's a scam or not, they can certainly call your office.
Yes, ma'am. They can always be able to call our office and be able to speak with an officer.
Great.
Learn more about how your local government serves you by visiting our website, staying involved and engaged.